Welcome back to another session. I'm Jamy, and today we are skipping the pleasantries. We're going straight into a real-life office conflict. Alex, we need to address the elephant in the room, the Q3 budget.
I thought we might be heading there today. I've seen your proposal, Jamy. You want to allocate nearly the entire budget to social media influencers and aggressive ad campaigns.
Exactly. The market is moving at lightning speed. If we don't capture the audience's attention right now, our competitors will leave us in the dust. We need to be bold. We need to be everywhere. My plan is simple. Spend big, grow fast.
Jamy, I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm sorry, but I have to disagree with your approach. It's too risky.
Risky? What's risky is playing it safe while everyone else is taking our customers. Why are you so hesitant?
It's not about being hesitant, it's about being responsible. Our latest software update still has major performance issues. I'm not so sure that inviting 1 million new users to experience a broken product is a good strategy. In fact, it could be a disaster.
I see your point, but you're looking at this from a perfectionist's perspective. In the tech world, perfect is the enemy of done. If we wait until every tiny bug is fixed, we will never launch. We can fix the car while we're driving it.
That sounds great in a movie, but in reality, if we rush into a massive marketing campaign without a stable foundation, we are essentially throwing our hard-earned money down the drain. Once a customer has a bad first experience, they won't give us a second chance. Brand reputation is fragile, Jamy. It takes years to build and only seconds to destroy.
I understand what you're saying, but you're ignoring the cost of delay. Every day we wait is a day we lose revenue. The data we could collect from early users, even if they encounter some glitches, is far more valuable than any testing we do in a closed lab. We need real feedback from real people.
But at what cost? Do you really want our first impression on the global market to be a series of technical glitches and negative reviews on social media? That kind of feedback is permanent. It stays on the internet forever. I believe that a sustainable business is built on customer trust and reliability, not just a flashy advertisement that promises more than we can actually deliver.
Okay, so we have a classic deadlock. You want to stay in the garage and polish the engine, and I want to hit the racetrack. But if we don't hit the track soon, the race will be over.
I'm not saying we stay in the garage forever. I'm saying we shouldn't enter a Formula One race with a car that's missing a wheel. We need a middle ground. We need to find a balance between aggressive growth and operational stability.
All right, I can see you aren't going to budge on this. You're worried about the long-term image, and I'm worried about the immediate survival of the project. So let's talk solutions. What does your safe plan look like?
I suggest a phased approach. We split the budget. We take 30% of the funds to run highly targeted, smaller ads to gather that real-world data you want. Meanwhile, we put the remaining 70% into the engineering team to ensure the product is 100% stable by next month.
30%? That's barely enough to make a splash. It's a drop in the ocean compared to our competitors' spending.
It's enough to test the waters without drowning. If the 30% shows positive results and the product holds up, then I will personally back your request for more funding in the next round. That's my compromise.
It's not as fast as I wanted, but I suppose it's a logical step. I can live with that. It's better than having no budget at all because we couldn't agree.
I'm glad we can see eye to eye on this, at least partially. It's a compromise that protects the brand while allowing for some growth.
Fine, but if we lose market share because we were too slow, the coffee is on you for the rest of the year.
Deal. I'll take that bet. Now, let's go prep the presentation for the board.
And that, everyone, is how you survive a boardroom battle. See you in the next episode.